Oh, the bugs have gotten insane. Really, really bad. There's something in there. I'm just learning to like not get freaked out by animals now, because every night I go on a walk with my dad and my brother. I never make videos then, just because it's my alone time, you know, not alone time because I'm with my family, but my mom never wants to go on those walks. But we always come, literally every single night, we come across a skunk or some other nasty animal. Like, we haven't come across raccoons, but we've come across frogs, toads. I'm trying to think some other weird animals, like, oh fuck, what was that? Sorry. Something just crawled up my leg. I think it was a daddy long legs. Oh, it's just nasty. Sorry. Yeah, and every night we come across this skunk, and I'm the one every single time to see it, because my dad has horrible eyesight and he doesn't wear his glasses when he goes out there, because he has he doesn't have the what are they called, the bifocal ones? Is that what they're called? The ones where you can see far and short distance. He has the ones where he has two separate pairs, a short pair and a long pair. So the long pair he uses for driving, the short pair he uses, they're not really pairs, are they? Oh, whatever. You know what I mean. He uses the short glasses for reading, the long glasses for driving, and then whenever he's just going on walks, he doesn't use either, because it messes with his depth perception. So he can't tell what the hell is going on when he doesn't have his glasses. So yeah, my brother, he's just like oblivious. So whenever there's stuff just rattling around, I've come across rattlesnakes in the forest preserve before. They are in my state, so be careful about that. They're rare, but I have come across them. I've come across snakes multiple times. Anything from gardener snakes to like full-on like huge poisonous snakes, and they're usually in the middle of the road. I've seen them off the path, like over there, not in this forest but in other forests before, but yeah, usually they just kind of like lay out in the sun in the middle of a path like this, or they usually go in openings. That's really, but you just gotta like watch yourself if you ever go on walks out in the forest. I mean, they don't really come in neighborhoods that often. Maybe gardener snakes every once in a while, but you won't see like a huge poisonous snake in the middle of, you know, your sidewalk on your driveway or something. It's not that common. That's like extremely rare. I've come across coyotes before in right outside my house. It was terrifying because we live in a suburb and it's a townhouse, so it's not like a real house. It's like a mix between an apartment and a house, because I have 2 floors and we have like a hallway connecting us all, but we can always go through our front door. We don't have a backyard, but we have a front yard. That's, I guess, the best way of describing a townhouse. It's like a normal house, just you're all connected. You don't have a backyard, and your front yard is, oh, I got bit on my forehead, this sucks so much. And your front yard's really small and stuff. But yeah, I've seen coyotes when I went out for walks. I think it was last summer I came across one. I was biking, and there it was in the middle of the road. Whoa, came right onto my face pretty much. I don't know if you saw that. That was a like a moth. It wasn't even a butterfly, because it was completely black. But yeah, so I'm not really scared of animals anymore. I don't know, you know, if something's gonna kill me, eat me, whatever it may be, it's gonna do it, and I'm not gonna know about it until it's too late. So I don't freak out. I mean, I'm careful. I run whenever there's something dangerous, but I mean, being scared over a snake or something, I mean, they can be fast. They can get you if you piss them off, but they usually leave you alone unless you mess with them. So yeah, well, there's my little story about animals and how they don't really scare me anymore. I mean, bigger animals like coyotes kind of scare me because they can mess you up. We don't have anything really major in my state. We don't have bears. We don't have, I guess we do have like, what are they called? Like wild cats. They're not cats, but they're like, I think they're called lynxes. I think we have those. I'm not entirely sure. They're like mountain cats or whatever. Those things can mess you up, but they're very rare. They're only like in the north part of my state, or maybe possibly in the southern part, but not in the suburbs. Even in the forest preserve, you'll never find them. Those scare me, but you just gotta treat animals with respect. You don't mess with animals, including like deer and stuff. You leave things alone. If you leave them alone, they generally will leave you alone and not hurt you. So, I mean, unless you intimidate something or scare it, it will act irrationally and hurt you. That's usually what happens when people get hurt by wild animals, because they startle it and the thing gets scared. Or it's during mating season. That's also another thing I've heard of. Like bucks, like male deer, during mating season, they will attack people because they are afraid that you are another person interrupting their mating. So they will kill you. So just, be careful. Don't mess with random animals. Just use common sense. I hear so many times people getting killed by animals, even domesticated animals like monkeys and stuff. You just treat animals with respect. Don't mess with them. Like, it's pretty much all it is. So, see you guys later. Peace.